We are 50. We are 50. We're not 32. We're not 41. We went back to school shopping with our children, and we are 50.
I'm 50.
Yeah, but we are so tired. And I just look at the parents who have 18-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and they are younger than us, and they are doing so well. But we are
50. I think we're doing well. I think we do it a little slower, maybe.
I can't tell you the number of times that they would turn around and say, "Why are y'all going so slow?" And we truly thought, this is how we walk. Like nothing on, it's not even like we sprained an ankle or we got a broken knee. This is just how we walk. Is it that slow, really?
I think the saying is, this is how we roll.
I would like to say, I wish I could roll.
I wouldn't mind a little.
Where do we get those? They're not at the front of the mall. Where do people get those little things? I want a little rascal. I don't think I'm going to go back to school shopping again without a little rascal. Okay? You guys, we survived yesterday, but barely. You think I'm going to say by the skin of our teeth? I'm not. We survived yesterday by the hair on my chin. Okay? That's a barely.
That's pretty substantial.
We got home last night at about 10:30, and we have been going to bed about 9. So by the time we got home and got the car unloaded and got into the house and got the dog, I had to play outside, play ball with Shep because he'd been in the house all day. I mean, we had somebody come and let him out for a little while, but they didn't play with him. It just was a whole thing, man. But we are here this morning, and we're really glad to be back with you. Today is Thursday Things, and I have 3 things to show you, and I'm going to show them like this. Boom, boom, boom. Choo, choo, choo. Get them done. Get you out of here, and I'm going to go back to bed. Okay? So y'all ready? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go that fast. But I will ask how y'all are doing this morning. And if you have had to go back to school shopping, and if so, on average, how much did you spend? Because I'm going to tell you something. We would walk into a store, and our kids would go, Katrina, we would walk into a store, and our kids would say, "Look at the sign outside. It says all T-shirts, $10 off." And I would stop them, and I would say, "Listen to me right now. All T-shirts are not $10 off. That's a lie, okay? They're tricking y'all. They're tricking you. Go find the T-shirts that are $10 and don't even look to your right or your left at the other ones." And of course, my kids would come back and they'd be like, "Mom, this is the exact kind of shirt I was looking for. This is the exact kind."
But the kind I was looking for was the $10 kind. Is that the kind I was looking
for? Hey, Remy, the kind I was looking for was $10. Is that the kind you were looking for? She's like, "No, I was looking for one with this graphic on the back. It's a graphic of Bambi." She bought a sweatshirt with Bambi on it. But you know what? That actually was on a clearance rack, so we're gonna let that one go. But they did good. We had a really good time. Taylor went with us, and she was precious, and we had a great time. We ate at the food court, which David and I felt like was that was something that we decided to do for financial reasons. And our kids, you would have thought we were eating at Disney World. They were like, what did Rocco say? Food courts literally cook. I love food courts.
They are gas.
They are gas. And I don't like eating in the food court. Kind of grosses me out. David wanted to get Chinese. I'm like, I'm not eating no Chinese in a food court. Absolutely not. You're on something if you think that's going to happen. But our kids walked around like they were at Disney looking at the food courts. And then they picked Raising Cane's and Burger King. No lie. Raising Cane's and Burger King. Okay?
In all fairness, they don't get it that often. Or, I mean, they hadn't had it in, I don't know what, 18 to 24 hours.
That's exactly right. But anyway, but David and I ate at this place in the food court called Salada. Do y'all have one where y'all live? Goodness knows we don't have one in Lufkin. It was good. You go through there. We just got one salad to split because they're so big. And it's anything you can possibly imagine on a salad. Oh my gosh. Salada is awesome. We had never had one. Yes, it is so good. The big old chunks of that marinated chicken in the salad and the croutons. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, Jennifer, if you have them near you, girl, you got to go in there and get you some. We made us a big gold Caesar salad, and it was so great. Can I have a sip of your water? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. I don't get the meat. Okay, say something for a second because I got to.
Well, I know something. We want to thank everyone so much that entered this Summer Grand Prize giveaway. That concluded last night. And so next Wednesday on the Radke Show, we'll be picking the winner live. So I want to make sure I get everything in, make sure I didn't miss any, extra entries from stuff that people bought or post and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll make sure I get everybody in, but we'll have everybody in and we'll do a live drawing next Wednesday. Okay? So okay. You all will be the first to know.
Sounds good. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, can you say something to them quickly about the Support You group? Didn't you want to say something to them? Because speaking specifically to our family members.
Yeah. Or anybody that is already in the Melissa Radke app, and you have purchased a Beautiful You product from Melissa at any time. It doesn't have to be like in the last month, but you'll be receiving an email later today about how to join Melissa's brand new exclusive membership called Support You.
It's not a membership, really, though.
Well, it sort of is. I mean, it's free to them if they have purchased a Beautiful You product. Mm-hmm. So anyway, be looking for that. And even if you're not in the app already, be looking for that and jump in there really quick. The reason why Melissa pointed out people that are already in the app, we just want you to jump in, dive in, and do what you do. Start posting, start commenting, all that kind of good stuff.
Actually, what we want is for y'all to make people feel welcome. So they're going to start coming in there slowly but surely. You have to think of it like a big, huge ballroom, right? And y'all know that your way around the ballroom. You've been here before. You've been to the competitions. You've been to the conventions or whatever. When people start coming through the doors, will y'all be the greeting team? Will you make people feel welcome? Will you like their post? Will you get in there and post first so that they don't feel, they can feel a little bit inconspicuous? We would really appreciate that. So thank y'all for doing that. It's already up on the app and you can find it. Yesterday was not just back to school shopping. It was also us taking Remy over to a girlfriend's house. Thank you, Shannon. Over to a girlfriend's house and dropping her off because this is the girlfriend who was the senior this year, and this is her senior trip. And she has invited Remy and 4 others to go with her. So there's 5 teenagers total and the mom and dad. And we had to drop them off yesterday at the Lake's house. That's their last name, Lake. We dropped them off at the Lake's house, and we just happened to pull up right as another mom was dropping off her son. So we all got to go inside and talk for a minute. And these kids that Remy is going to Mexico with, She has known them since she was 7. They've all known each other since they were 7 years old. And they were hugging like they had not seen each other in years, okay? And they were so excited to get this trip underway. They were so excited. And we already got pictures this morning. I'll show you a picture. Let me show you. We took a sweet little shot of them yesterday. This is them. I'll tell you this. Remy goes, they were about to take the picture, and one of the boys goes, let's put Remy in the middle. And Remy said, y'all better be putting me in the middle because of height. It better not be for any other reason. And they all fell over laughing. Well, it is for another reason. So this is the picture of them. And I don't think there's an ugly kid that whole bunch. They are just absolutely beautiful. So precious. Such great, respectful, fun kids. I'm so excited that she's spending the week with these kids. If I could pick the group to go with, it would be this group right here. Let y'all get a good look. Isn't that a good one? That's a good pick right there. And I just think they're absolutely precious. These are the twins at the end. This is Angela and Courtney's twins. And this is our boy. That's our boy right there. That's Julian. And then this is our sweet girl, Tyla, it's actually her senior trip that they're going on. And David and I feel really fortunate that they're some really awesome kids. So we feel really fortunate about that. I know she's going to have a great time. But make no mistake, she is going to Mexico with some other teenagers. And there is a part of us that wants to vomit at the very thought of it. Okay? But we're just really excited for her. And we had to do our goodbyes in the car. Because we knew when she got there, we were dead to her. Okay? So we did our goodbyes in the car, prayed over all the kids. She's like, do it all now. Just do it all now. Let's get it all out of the way. Because when we got there, she was like, see y'all. But they've already checked in this morning. They're on the plane right now, headed there. They're going to have a wonderful time. So yesterday was a really good day, and we felt good about it. But today is Thursday things. And I'm going to tell you something. I've got 3 things, and they are 3 very different things. But they are 3 things that I have recently acquired and can honestly say did not know about and absolutely love. Okay? The first one that I'm going to share with you all, I do not have, well, I was going to say I don't have a link for it. David, that's what David's been doing this whole time. I'm hesitant to share it with you because it's a scent. It's a scent. And it's really hard to tell people over the internet, you'll like this scent. I don't even know why people try to sell perfumes on TikTok Shop. Okay? But yet here I am essentially doing the same. I am not a super huge, oh, Diane, me too. Diane says she loves her sharper image mirror. Now, you know I hit it out of the park with that one. That is a great mirror. I am not a huge Bath and Body Works girl. I'm not. I went in there Sunday with David simply because they had those 3 wick candles for sale. And so we picked up 2. That's all we got was 2 candles. I was on my way out and my eye just fell to this. And I was like, what is this? I've never seen this one before. And it was like brand new scent. And I picked it up and smelt it and was like, okay, now this smells good. This smells really good. And of course, they were having a sale. Buy 3, get 3. So I bought 3 products in this scent. I bought the moisturizing body wash so I could use it in the shower. I bought the oil, the shiny oil, and I bought the spray. Now, the reason that I did that is because I don't know if any of you are like me, but I have been on a quest recently to find a perfume that will actually last, on me. I recently saw a video, a life hack, that says if you are a woman who, or man really, I guess, who likes to wear scents, but they do not last on you, here's what you can do. And one of the things that you can do is you can take Vaseline is a great one, and you rub it on your arms right here. You rub it on all these places that are perfect for scent, right? And you spray your perfume on that, and then it will last because it's not on your skin. It's staying on that petroleum jelly. The problem is that the whole rest of everything in your car and you name it is literally, okay, getting petroleum jelly all over it. And it's a nightmare. I put some Aquaphor. I've done it with Aquaphor. I've done it with Vaseline. It gets on everything. I recently went over to my mom's house, who has more perfumes than Dillard's at this point. I kid you not. More perfumes than Dillard's. They all have that much out of them. And I said, Mom, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take one perfume a week until I can find a scent that will last on me. I've now done, I can't even tell you the names because they're so blah, blah, blah. Jimmy Choo was one, Gucci Floral was one, and I don't even know how to pronounce the third one. And they do not last on me. They just don't. So I thought, what if I dredge myself in the body wash, then put on the oil, then put on the spray? But even David can tell you it didn't last. You smelled me when I got in the car, but you didn't smell me, what, an hour after that? It hurts, y'all. It hurts. It really bothers me. I want people to say to me, man, you smell good. But unless they see me in the first 5 minutes, they're not going to. But don't think I didn't give it a shot with this brand new from Bath and Body Works, okay? Called Gingham Glow. Gingham Glow. I know.
There's a lot of ladies that are saying there.
Y'all have the same problem. We got to figure something out, y'all. I have heard. See, Jenny says, I love all the gingham stuff. I didn't know gingham was a thing. Had no idea that gingham was a thing. But this is called the Gingham Glow, and I love it. It smells so good. I love the eucalyptus and mint, but I love that in my bath at nighttime, okay? This is called Gingham Glow. Gingham is so 1996. I wore it in high school. Never. Well, they say this is a brand new scent, okay?
Yeah, because they have 2 or 3 different ginghams.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the smell
Glow,
of it.
There's
Get up in here, David.
Maybe gingham bliss or something. Okay, tell them what it smells like.
Couldn't possibly. I'm not that girl. I get hints of school gymnasium mixed with just a touch of stale, like NYPD coffee. You know, it's been sitting there for a little while. I like the aftertones. Do you get any aftertones? I get aftertones of...
The aftertone I get is a touch of Tahitian vanilla.
A touch of Tahitian vanilla. And then if you linger on it for a second, yes, what you smell there is just the very, very finest arm hair. And I've always loved just a hint of arm hair. I don't know what this could be. Get in there and tell the people.
It's already gone. Oh no, there it is.
It's already gone. He said, here, right here.
There it is. Yeah, I'm not good.
I'm not good at that.
I can tell you on men's. Well, actually, I can't. I can
can tell you on wine.
It's kind of either musky or it's kind of a clean or it's kind of fruity. But that has a
Per their website,
It has an
golden
elegant...
nectar, marigold petals, and sun-soaked sandalwood. Somebody tried to sell me on some outdoor sandalwood. And I said, no, thank you. I like my sandalwood sun-soaked. And I'm not going to take no for an answer. They said, what about cement-covered sandalwood? And I said, I'll see you and I'll raise you one. I want it sun-soaked. And don't give me the whole marigold plant. I'll only take the petals. And so that's what they've done. I love it. I think it smells so good.
I was gonna say it has a very elegant, like it smells like it's a very high-end perfume. To be honest.
Okay, let's don't go crazy.
It has an elegant floral.
You're trying too hard.
No, I was gonna say it has an elegant floral. I was gonna say that before you started reading it.
It doesn't matter. Even if he hated it, he'll only have to smell it for 8 to 11 minutes and then it will be gone. And if anybody has a life hack for that, could you let your girl know? But when I tell y'all, I barely I don't ever get to wear perfume. Now, I love Burberry. I love it. Absolutely love it. But I have it in there and I've still got the same bottle from 4 years ago because it just don't last on me. Okay, the next one is very different. You guys, big eyebrows are kind of in right now. And if we've overplucked, we're fresh out of luck. But big eyebrows that kind of are swept up and just look just a touch longer, not bad, not a lot, are kind of in. I've been using a brow gel every day, but it didn't hold my eyebrows in place. And right now, frozen eyebrows are definitely in, okay? Eyebrows that go up, you brush them up, and then you brush them a little bit over, and then they stay in place. So, I wondered the other day how to get these eyebrows. So I looked up a tutorial with my girl that I follow on TikTok, Michaela, and she mentioned a product that I believe is like $6.99. It's an e.l.f. product, okay? It's an e.l.f. product, and it's called Brow Lift. Brow Lift, okay? And I want you to look at it. It's very, very thick, okay? It's very, very thick. You need a spoolie brush, something like this. You dip it in there, and it's like it's just super thick. Do you use this, Tanya? And you are going to take this and you are going to do it all in your brows like this. Get it all in there, okay? Once you got it all in, you're going to take them and really brush them up and back, okay? Now, because I'm a girl that's overplucked for so many years, what you then do is another whole step. You then go and outline the bottom, okay? And once you outline it, you start filling in on these hairs that you've lost.
You're talking about with a pencil? With
a pencil. I'm going to get mine. It's at Anastasia Brow Wiz is what I want. And I went to a Sephora yesterday and they were out of it. So that's what I'm wanting, to outline this bottom and start filling it in, okay? But that first step is this e.l.f. Brow Lift. And you guys, this stuff is great. Just from this right here, my brows won't move for the rest of the day. But as you can see, there's several more steps I need to do. Defining them, coloring them in is one. But this is the bomb. You can get this at Ulta. You can get this at Walmart. We've provided a link for you right here on this YouTube to get this and start lifting your brows.
Does it feel like, is it tacky?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But that tackiness wears off. The brows eventually stay. You're not going to be tacky on your eyes all day long. It'll go away, but the brows will stay in place. This stuff is great. Some of you have great, wonderful, beautiful brows, but they're not going to lift. This is going to lift them. This is going to lift them.
The last thing you want to do is walk around with your brows whipping in the wind.
Don't let your brows whip, okay? Try the e.l.f. Brow Lift. It's going to lift them, okay? Give them that lift. Let them hold in place, okay? It's just a gel for your brows that lifts them. Yes, Amy Roberry, it's just a gel for your brows. It's called Brow Lift. Okay? If you want to do it down here, be my guest, but I don't. Love it. We've provided a link for it. It's great. My eyebrows are tattooed, okay? But you have to get them touched up every probably 2 years. I probably got my brows touched up 4 summers ago. So I haven't had them touched up in a very long time. She said, I'm not being snarky this time. I know you're not being snarky. I know you actually meant, can I only use it on my brows?
But instead of brow lift, you might be looking for stash tamer. Same product, just different marketing.
I needed to put a little more on this brow, but just because I can't stand to have.
So who was that? In the 80s, Sue sprayed an old toothbrush.
Oh, girl, me too.
Hairspray.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. Yes, I did. And don't think that I just did it in the 80s. I actually did it last week before I got this. Okay? That is great stuff. We provided a link if you want to grab it. Quit doing 80s music, David. Last one is for dog lovers.
You totally missed that one.
What?
You didn't hear what I was doing?
You were doing Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The last one
drop.
I want to do is for dog lovers. So I was looking for something like this. Shep has started going to a new groomer, and when he comes home, he smells and feels so good.
Like $1 million.
I'm not kidding. His hair is fluffy. It's beautiful. He smells good. And I kind of want that to stay for a little longer. So I got on Amazon and I was looking for dog spray, dog detangler, whatever. And I came across this and it had like 30,000 reviews of people absolutely loving it. And I had never heard of it. And apparently it's been around for a very long time. Let me introduce you to the leave-in detangler and finishing spray. Okay. And they also have a Cocker Spaniel on the front. And that's another reason why I bought it, but it's for all kinds of dogs. It's called Ice on Ice. Have y'all ever heard of this? I feel so stupid. It's Chris Christensen's Ice on Ice leave-in detangler and finishing spray, okay? A staple in the grooming industry, Ice on Ice is a timeless innovation. It is a leave-in conditioning finishing spray and detangler. It produces an unmatched glisten while reducing grooming time with a clean sweep of matte removal and detangling. And I am all over it. Diane uses it on her Maltese. I had never heard of it, but it is doing wonders for Shep.
I'd be scared to brush a falcon.
I'm sorry, what?
On her Maltese. You're not nervous to
It's
brush?
also for eyebrows. Then Diane Smith does not have a Maltese falcon. You're an idiot.
She said...
You guys, if you have dogs with any hair at all, you've got to get this. It is so good. It's specially formulated to detangle and treat and protect the coat, repelling rain, dirt, dust, and urine. I'm not going to spray it on my clothes. Okay, really, really good stuff. We've provided the link. I am loving this. And you know what? Shep doesn't mind it very much either. It smells so good. And then you can just brush him. Really, really easy stuff to use. No wonder the reviews were so good.
I love Tracy Van Sabin, right? Van Sabin.
That's what it said. It said it will repel urine. Why are they getting urine on them? I don't know what that means. Although sometimes I watch Shep and he'll lift up his little leg and he'll pee on a bush. And when he's done peeing, he'll just put his feet right in that urine and come on inside. So Maybe that's what it's talking about. Maybe on the bottom of his paws are like, no! No, Jury! Get off! That's what Shep's hair sounds like. Go ahead, David. What?
Is it Tracy Van Sabin? Is her last name Van Sabin?
You can just call her Tracy Van.
I just thought it was funny. You know, what, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes ago, we were talking about perfumes and sprays. 15 minutes later, out of nowhere, Tracy goes, "Spray it on your clothes."
Okay, I hadn't thought of that. No, I do spray it all over my clothes, and I spray this in my hair.
But what was happening, she might need to go to the doctor and get a checkup. What was happening that delayed that response 15
First of all,
minutes?
quit being rude. You don't know she could be in the middle of a stroke, and nobody's there to help her.
I'm saying we're here to help her. We're identifying. I can't remember what all the things are to identify.
Can everybody just look and see how interested I look in what David's talking about? Because my brows are up. So automatically, I look more interested in what he's saying. When you and I and he both know I'm not. All right? Those are my 3 loving it things for today. Hope you guys like them. What are you going to do if you don't? You can't find me. Okay? Have a wonderful Thursday. Oh, Christina says if you're watching YouTube on TV versus the app, there is a huge delay. So maybe for Tracy Van, there's a, 14 and a half minute delay. I don't know. But I know you're welcome here, Tracy. Do you need help? Go like this. All right. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I will see y'all. I don't know when I'm going to see you next, but I'm very interested in when it's going to be. I think on Monday. Okay? Get in there on the app, make people feel welcome, and support you. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Hey, let's go out let's go out in some smoke today. Ready, David? Okay. So bye, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I can't move that fast.